Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of our Dawn of War playthrough to celebrate 20 years of Dawn of War. Today we'll be continuing Mission 8, The Chapel, our first mission against the forces of chaos. I believe we have 4 missions to go, and then we will be done with the playthrough. Alright.
The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
Honestly, I don't think only the Eldar are guilty that the Chaos stole the key. The Space Marines defeated the Eldar, and then instead of taking the key quickly, they started debating the Farseer and asking her questions. So, even the Space Marines messed up there. So many orcs, they keep multiplying. We can't stop them all. Like 50% of the screen is just orcs. Nice one, cultist. He entered without moving the door. Opening the door.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity. Brother Matteo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes, We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
I I am speechless. That was impressive. The performance of the voice actors is... there is no words to describe it. It's just amazing.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
So there are a lot of points and
Maintain attack formation.
enemies to kill in this area, but I'll just not bother. I'll just get to the outpost immediately.
Moving out. Orders received, brother. Activating jump pack.
Alright, let's get to the outpost.
Orders received. Fear our wrath. Objective acquired. Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant.
When will I get control over it? Maybe I need to move my assault marines in here.
The outpost is secure.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of hellfires and predators.
Okay, excellent. We got control of this outpost.
Beware the alien.
Let's build a base here
We
and...
have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders. Seek the privilege of their service at the machine cult.
Strategic point identified.
as I was saying, let's just get this chapel barracks and then let's push early with the tactical marines. The good thing is that we are already tier 2.
Instructions.
The battlefield awaits.
I don't really need this apothecary.
Marine squad deployed.
It doesn't seem like I have an armory, but it seems like I have 2 machine cults. I don't need more than 1 machine cult, so I'll delete this one. Oopsie. I deleted it. It gives me resources. I need resources more than second
Marine squad
machine
deployed.
cult.
At your command. Orders received. Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord? As you wish.
We stand ready. Faith is our shield.
It seems like the Chaos AI is actually activated. It seems to be microing units.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. We stand ready. Ever vigilant.
The Emperor protests.
I stand ready. I stand ready. At once. Hope is the first step
That
on the
took
road to disappointment.
quite a lot of time to destroy that listening post. It has 3000 HP.
Fear not the psycho.
Yeah, that's right.
I shall never tire.
I think normally it has around 280. 200. Sorry, 2800.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. salvation.
Direct us to the enemy. Understood.
An
Okay.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred.
Fortunately, my Marines don't stand a single chance against Chaos Marines.
Through discipline, we prevail. Fear no Psyker.
At least without upgrades.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At your command. At your
I
command.
need my commanders to help them out in close combat.
Emperor's chosen.
I stand ready.
At your command. Activating counter.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I stand ready. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Stay vigilant.
Alright, I can afford the global upgrade for requisition.
Ever vigilant.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
My commanders are very low on HP.
At your command.
I'm thinking about deleting
The
them
immortal
after.
Emperor.
Okay, they don't have good damage, so I guess I can delete them right now.
Yes, most beneficent
I
one.
command in the name of the Emperor.
Sector 1 initiated.
Alright, they are back, and I'll send both of
The
them
Emperor protects.
into the front line.
We stand ready.
Here to serve. As you wish. I await your instructions.
Area secure. At your command.
After this generator we get the secret artifact, I'd like
As your order.
to hit tier 3.
Stay vigilant.
I want land raiders.
Onward to glory. Attacking as ordered.
Venerate
Marine
the
squad
immortal
deployed.
Emperor.
By my command. Attack!
What is your order? Engaging the enemy. Direct us to the enemy. Commencing attack.
And of course, in order to get the land raiders we need the relic.
Is like a fortress with its gates unbarred.
My faith is my shield.
It's a bit ridiculous how tanky cultists are. Oh, possessed marines. Now I need to be careful.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
The immortal Emperor.
How are my marines? Seems like all of the models are green HP though. This one is injured. I'm going to need at least 2 apothecaries.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Is the first
It seems like Angelos died to the possessed marines.
Alert, brothers. The enemy must be
How
nearby.
can I serve? Apothecary here. Direct to the injured. What is your order? None shall stop
Here
us.
to serve.
Fear no Psyker.
Ever vigilant.
Fear no Psyker.
At your command. Engaging the enemy. Yes, my lord. Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking heavy fire. How can I serve?
Oh boy, there's a lot of cultists here. Okay. Let's go back with the apothecaries.
No servant of the
I knew they were going the wrong path, but I was thinking that maybe there is a chance that there are no units there.
Agreed. He who stands with me shall be my
It's actually clear.
Venerate
This-
the immortal Emperor. Charge.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve.
Strategic point identity are the Emperor's chosen.
Alright, I guess we can afford. Wait, what? The Fortress Monastery add-on costs only 150 power. That's crazy. I'm used to the Soulstorm cost. In Soulstorm it costs 340 requisition to 340 power.
How can I serve? Awaiting orders.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Fear denies
Only
faith.
degrees of guilt.
Stay vigilant, brothers. can I serve?
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Fear not the psycho.
Apothecary here. Who requires me?
Walk softly.
Apothecary
Carry
here.
a big gun.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
Taking
guilt.
any fire. The enemies of the Emperor shall be
Here to
destroyed.
serve.
Okay. I'm making another assault marine squad to reclaim this area to capture the points.
There is no such thing as innocence,
We stand ready.
degrees of guilt.
While the enemies of the Emperor
stand
still
ready.
draw breath, their
Fear not the psycho.
Okay, let's move ahead.
Yes, my lord.
The relic is up. Once we'll hit tier 3, we will be able to make
It is at your disposal.
land raiders.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, my lord.
what would you have me do?
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Dead from above.
Alright, our tier 3 is up. Now we can make land raiders. Let's also get the orbital relay. Oh my god. These building costs are making me go nuts. It's completely crazy.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Awaiting orders. Orders received.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I stand ready.
Okay, let's move to the south. Assault marines are ready. Let's start recapturing the points.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Activating jump pack. Taking damage. Objective log. Apothecary here.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Actually, I don't need these turrets. Also, don't need any of this. I delete them in order to get the resources back. Also, these not useful.
I await your instructions.
We can afford the orbital relay, and we can also improve our economy by getting LP3s. Oh boy, completely forgot about Isidore though.
And unguarded.
Fate is our shield. What are your needs? The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. At your command, the battlefield awaits. Yes, my lord. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
This
finest.
day shall be a glorious one. Today the enemy shall know
Here
fear.
to serve. I await your instructions.
Okay, first land raider is out.
Defending objective.
Guess I'll send him here.
Hope is the first step on the road
Isidore
to
can go to
disappointment.
the orbital
I
relay.
stand ready.
Yes, Lord.
He who stands with us shall be my brother.
Heresy grows from idleness. What are your needs? Yes, my lord. Cleanse heresy.
Alright, the relic is ours. Wait, what the hell? These space marines actually managed to win.
Awaiting orders.
Impressive.
Weapons at ready.
They usually always lose.
Under fire. How can I serve?
I'd like a Terminator squad, but for some reason I have 27 PopCap. How does that work? I have only tactical marines and
Yes, most
assault marines.
beneficent one.
Faith is our shield.
You cannot get 17 by multiplying 2.
Weapons at ready.
So there's something very odd going on right now. Is there a unit that I forgot? Maybe I have a Scouts Marine squad that I forgot to delete or something. No, it
I
doesn't seem like.
await your
Oh,
instructions. As
yeah,
you
my
wish.
bad. Servitors, that's right.
Here
Servitors
to
take
serve.
PopCap, as ridiculous as it is.
Faith is our
Yes,
strength.
most beneficent one.
Taking hits. At your command.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall. At your command. Taking damage. Yes,
Who's
my
winning?
enemy is attacking.
It looks like my assault marines are actually losing.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Alright.
Direct us to the enemy.
Pull back and regroup where? It looks like... I lost the servitor, my bad. That should not have happened.
What is your will?
Looks like there is a big concentration of Chaos Marines in
What are
here.
your needs?
Let's
Fear
clear it
denies
out.
faith. Mission accomplished. Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready.
What
It
is
is
your
time.
will? Yes, Lord. With all due haste, I will do as you ask.
The battlefield awaits, my lord.
My faith is my shield.
Right, we can get a good orbital bombardment. Wait, what happened?
By my command,
What the hell?
my aim shall not falter.
I'm not sure what happened. I guess the Land Raider pathed the Force Commander and it cancelled the orbital.
Mission accomplished.
Right.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I await your instructions.
This day shall be a glorious
Oh
one
boy,
for the Imperium.
that was a good orbital bombardment.
What are your needs?
Alright, the Chaos have a base in here. Let's take it out.
Securing
Yes,
objective.
Lord.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Taking damage. Taking hits.
Making sure I don't forget a single upgrade.
Praise the Emperor.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Directly to the enemy.
Oh my god, so many turrets. Let's get closer. I believe I have Battle Cry. Do I? Yeah, that's right. With Battle Cry I can take these turrets out
Venerate the immortal.
quickly, I guess.
What's your order?
Here to
Right, there is
serve.
no need for this servitor anymore.
Yes, Lord.
I can drop an Assault Terminator squad.
Yes, most beneficent one.
How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall.
That's right, this is the Chaos Marine base. They have a lot of units in here.
Position secure. Attack. We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received.
Actually forgot to clear this ship point. The Land Raider damage is excellent, but for some reason in this game the last cannon are anti-infantry, not anti-vehicle. Earlier, excuse me, the last cannons did almost no damage to the Predator, but look at this. The last cannons are literally melting these Chaos Marines. Such a strange balance.
Direct us to the enemy.
I await your instructions.
The battlefield awaits.
Yeah, even the damage against buildings is ridiculously low.
We are the Emperor's
Oh boy.
chosen. Cleanse, purge, kill. Orders received, brother.
Here to serve.
I guess my Land Raiders need support after all.
Forever remembered as the Emperor's
Yes,
finest.
most beneficent one.
Oops,
Yes,
I
most
didn't mean to do that.
beneficent
I
one.
wanted to delete the servitor, but deleted the building instead.
Praise the Emperor. Confirm.
The battlefield awaits.
There is no such thing as innocence. No degrees of guilt. For terror.
I await your instructions.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Under fire he grows relentless. Ever vigilant.
No damage, unfortunately. They have absolutely no damage. But although that one is not surprising.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord.
Okay,
The battlefield awaits.
What is your will? Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We stand ready.
I await your instructions.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I'm a bit surprised how silent Angelus is. He usually never shuts up. I would expect him that he would say like, we need to build a forward base in here, but he didn't say that, so let's do it anyways.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Heresy grows relentless. Maintain attack formation. Heresy grows relentless. The enemy is attacking. Deep striking. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
The
finest.
Emperor protects.
Alright, the only thing left of that base are these generators.
The Emperor shall fall in light.
Yeah, that's right, absolutely no damage.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Direct us to the enemy. We will find the enemy.
This was the AI's last heretic,
Position secure.
so they are not able to build anything anymore.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Position secure.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Alright, I believe we cleared everything. The last thing left to do is to capture
With all due
every
haste.
strategic point and build listening posts on them.
Ever vigilant.
I stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent
Actually
one.
don't need these Terminators anymore, I need more Servitors. What was that? Cleanse the taint at the chapel. Stop the forces of chaos before they are able to release the key. Use vehicles to destroy the chapel door. Okay, the only thing left to do is this. To destroy the chapel doors.
What is your will? Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord, as you ask. What is your will as you ask?
One good thing to mention is that this orbital relay has 6 slots in the Game of the Year edition. That means dropping 3 dreadnoughts or 6 tactical marine squads. That's just insane. In Soulstorm and Dark Crusade, you can deploy only up to
The enemies of the Emperor still
3
draw
tactical
ire from
marines,
Greenfield.
or 1 dreadnought and 1
Yes,
tactical
most
marine squad.
beneficent one.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Here to serve.
Deploy behind enemy lines.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Okay, let's break the chapel's chapel doors.
Apothecary here.
Beware, alien.
How can I serve?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
Alright, this is the last strategic point to be built.
The doors are broken. With haste, stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack? What betrayal is this?
Your command.
Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Alright, it seems like the Imperial Guard has turned upon us. It was a good idea when we deleted those squads in the mission
Through
into the Maw,
discipline, we
the 4th mission.
prevailed.
One dead guardsman is one less
I will
heretic.
destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The Guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor Guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men.
Bitter they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the Warp Storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The Maledictum is mine.
That was a very long cutscene. I believe it was the longest cutscene in the game. Watching it made me want to sleep. But I don't mean that it was bad, I mean that it was very good. I'm not sure about you guys, but if they make a Dawn of War film and they make the voice actors of Dawn of War 1 be the actors, I'll definitely watch that. So, until now the Space Marines have been trying to find the truth, but the Inquisitor only now explained the plot. So now the Blood Ravens want to find and destroy the Maledictum. So this mission, what to say about it? I don't think it was a very difficult one. It was definitely easy. It was an easy mission. But as always, I said many times that the strongest point of the Dawn of War campaign is not really the gameplay. It's more the voice acting and the story and the vibe. Replaying this, like I said many times, always gives me memories of my childhood. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching the video, guys. See you soon onto the next video. Until then, I wish you have a good day. Bye bye.